ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new reacting and reviewing. Yes, I'm finally doing a new video on this channel that's not a live stream. And I figured, what better to do it than finally doing a new episode of a series that at least some of you actually like. And I figured I would also finally tackle a movie that I've been curious about, but also worried about at the same time. Tonight's movie came out in 2015, and its name is The Flintstones and WWE Stoned SmackDown. Yes, the WWE did a crossover movie with the Flintstones. It was inevitable, considering the fact that John Cena was on the box of Fruity Pebbles, and the fact that the Rock has made several Flintstones references in the past. It was about time that they would probably do a crossover with the Flintstones. I know I'm going to have to endure this because, while the Scooby-Doo one was a somewhat guilty pleasure at best, I do not have high hopes for this one. But who knows? Maybe it might turn out to be good. But the only way I'm going to find out is that if I shut the fuck up and push play, which I'm going to do right now. So with that said, grab something to drink. And without any further ado, it's time to kick back, relax, and check out the Flintstones and WWE Stoned SmackDown. Right, Fred just went into Stone Bucks Coffee. Yeah, which is an obvious reference to Starbucks coffee. And I already saw a glimpse of some of the superstars in this, which have. So The Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry, CM Punk, which you can tell this was produced before he left. Oh, and now we have John Cena. John Cena Stone, because prehistoric reference. I mean, so far, at least the animation looks nice. Let's hope that whole movie holds up, but I'm not exactly having any high hopes. Right, Barney's voice in this kind of sounds similar to how he sounded in the earlier episodes of the Flintstones, which in this, from what I read up, he's voiced by Kevin Richard Michelson. I probably got that wrong, but I'll bring it up when I get to the review portion. But also, is it just me, or do Betty's eyes look bigger than normal? Oh, and we have the Bella twins, which in this are called the Boulder Twins, because again, prehistoric reference. There's going to be a lot of predictable jokes in this, but then again, it was like that in the Flintstones cartoons, where it's full of predictable jokes and as well as poor animation. But hey, but let's just it's an improvement over since then. God, why am I fucking praising this? I swear to God, if I end up liking this movie, I'm gonna do something, because there's no way in hell that movie with the Flintstones and WWE could be any good. Right, so Barney managed to beat CM Punk Rock. Yes, that's why he's called in this. Just go with it. And now Fred makes a deal with Vince McMahon, again, just go with it, to start up a wrestling promotion so that Fred can earn some clams to pay for his family holiday. I think I just pretty much summed up the plot of this movie. They could have very easily just made this into like a special TV episode. They didn't have. I can tell right now that they really didn't need to make this into a full-length direct-to-DVD movie. And I'm only the first quarter into this. God help me. Right, so now Fred is pitting Barney against The Undertaker in a bone cage match. I mean, I would say it's a steel cage, but it's literally made out of bones. It's bad enough that we're getting predictable jokes, that some of which get explained, which golden rule of comedy: never explain the joke. Not now, not ever. And why the fuck was The Undertaker using a fucking tablet device during a match? Good God, when is this shit gonna fucking end? Right, so now that after Fred pretty much told Barney to go screw himself, he then starts feeling regret, and now he's the one who's gonna be, now he's the one fighting CM Punk Rock.
Come on, Flintstone. The people want a show. Our radiant hotness would be enough. Maybe we need to turn up the heat.
You can easily tell that this movie is just a quick cash-in.
It doesn't matter, Betty.
And you know what's worse? WWE is doing another Scooby-Doo crossover this year. And it looks like it could be worse than this. And I forgot. I remember when I said that Mark Henry's in this. Well, in this he's called Marble Henry, because fucking historic references. Why not? God, I just want this fucking movie to end. Oh, thank God it's fucking over. Shut up. Fuck off and die. Oh my... Alright. That was the Flintstones and WWE story SmackDown. As you can probably tell by the look of my face, this was unbearable to sit through, and for reasons I will go into. First off, the writing. This could have easily been a TV special, because its premise sounds like an episode of the Flintstones, where Fred comes up with some scheme to earn some cash for his family, and this is exactly what they did here, except that Fred starts up a wrestling promotion called Fred Flintstone Entertainment, or FFE, where trying to earn some extra clams to take his family on vacation, and this involves hiring the likes of John Cena Stone, The Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio, and as well as who end up fighting against the likes of CM Punk Rock and Marble Henry, and throughout this, the jokes were just painful to listen to. Where it was just nothing but horrible play on words related to modern day references, and the fact there were jokes where they pretty much flat out explain, which for those who aren't aware, that in the world of comedy there is the golden rule. And that golden rule is that you never explain the joke. Not now, not ever. You do not do it. You never explain the joke. And clearly, whoever produced this shit didn't quite get the memo. So yeah, this thing is just poorly written, and you can tell that it's just a clear cash-in. Acting. Well, I will give credit where it's due, and some of the voice acting is kind of decent for the most part. Like Jeff Bergman as Fred Flintstone, who actually does a really good voice of Fred Flintstone. He actually nails the part perfectly. And who was his name again? Here we go. Kevin Michael Richardson. That was his name. He voices Barney in this, and his portrayal of Barney is kind of similar to how Barney sounded in the earlier episodes of the Flintstones, and he actually did a pretty decent job. And this is the guy who voiced Bulkhead in Transformers Prime, and you could almost swore that was a different voice actor, because his portrayal of Barney sounds nothing like any character he's voiced. And Tress McNeil as Wilma, she was pretty good, pretty much spot on. And as for the WWE superstars that were in this. John Cena, he was okay, I guess, and CM Punk, and you can easily tell this was before CM Punk quit WWE, because of course he was still there at the time it was produced, and as well as Daniel Bryan, or Daniel Bryrock as he was called in this, still had his act like a heel in this for some reason, because I could swore at the time that this movie came out, or that or when it was still in production, that Daniel Bryan was turned face when he was part of the Team Hell No tag team with Kane. Oh, speaking of which, his appearance in this was completely pointless because he only appears for one scene and he was never seen again. And what the fuck was that about? I mean, for the most part, the only WWE personalities that we see are John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Vince McMahon, CM Punk, The Undertaker, and Mark Henry, and as well as the Bell Twins. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So for voice acting, it's used for the most part. Animation. Oh, granted, the animation was actually pretty decent. Was actually pretty good for something that's Flintstones related, because if you remember, way back the old Flintstones cartoons, the animation was very poorly done and very low budgeted, and this is a bit of a step up, but with decent voice acting and good animation, doesn't really make up for the fact that the writing in this movie is just absolutely fucking terrible. And I actually regret watching this. In fact, my best friend Sarah said that I shouldn't watch this, and you know what? I should have listened to her, because this movie was just absolutely abysmal. Let's see. Sound. The music in this was in Flintstones fashion, where it's mostly brass band music, and with the one WWE theme tune played in this, and that was John Cena's theme. Because insert internet meme here. So yeah, there's not really much going on sound. So I guess with that all said and done, can I recommend this movie? No. 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 And repeat that 100 times. Even if you're a die-hard WWE fan and have some nostalgia for the Flintstones, do not watch this movie. It just makes your head hurt, and it's just a quick cash-in that I should just be avoided at all costs. And if I was to choose between this and Scooby-Doo and WWE WrestleMania Mystery, I would definitely say that WrestleMania Mystery is the lesser of the two evils, because this movie was just painful to sit through. If you are somehow curious of wanting to see this. The movie is out on DVD and Blu-ray, or just DVD here for the United Kingdom, but only get it if it's on sale for like £2 or £3, or find it in a bargain bin for like £1, or if you want to not spend money at all, just find a site where you can watch it online, which is what I did, because I used kisscartoon.com to watch this on, and you know what? There is no way in hell I'm buying a physical copy of this, because this was just painful, and it's arguably the worst Flintstones related thing I've seen since the first live action movie. Oh god! After this, I need to find an animated comedy that's actually funny. Let's take a look at my Blu-ray shelf. Let's see. The Simpsons movie. I'm going to go watch the Simpsons movie because this is a lot funnier than... Actually, no, wait. Since this had WWE Superstars, I'm going to go watch Camp WWE because that is actually funny. So I'm going to go watch Camp WWE now. So with that, we come to the close of the reacting and reviewing. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you have a movie you want me to check out, then send me your requests to one of the social media links in the outro. And until next time, this is Anna 500 signing out. Later.